This is Marsheen Campbell. She donated her kidney to Bethany, the young mother you just met. Marsheen answered the call for a church member. Jackie Wright was a match for her sister, Benita. And Raleigh Merriman heard about the living kidney donation process right here on NBC4 during a previous organ donation special. He stepped up to be a donor for anyone in need. Giving a kidney means surgery and usually 6 weeks recovery. I asked all three of them if they felt as good as they looked. The answer was yes.
They did test after test, blood test, x-rays. They made sure that we maintained our healthy status going out after the donation as going in. They put as much care into me as a donor as they did my sister as the recipient.
I mean, they make sure you're in good health from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet. Just the confidence I had, you know, that I was going to come out of it okay. And I feel good. I feel great.
So did anybody have any trepidation after they said yes and you went through the test that you felt like, I'm not sure I can go through with this?
No. Not at all.
No.
No.
And for me, it took one visit to a dialysis center. I visited my sister one day at lunchtime, and it's just so quiet, and you hear the machines, and you know that that is maintaining life for everyone in that room. Just watching her exhausted coming home from dialysis and trying to, you know, cook for the kids and maintain a standard household just wasn't working. So I had no second thoughts.
And she's doing well today?
She's doing great. She's running marathons. She's walking. She's doing great.
I didn't get to meet Beth until I think it was the day before our first testing for both of us. And it was just not any other type of meeting you'd ever experience. You know, you're meeting somebody for the first time who could potentially receive your kidney. There were some tears, but yeah, it was a very great experience.
That's really interesting that you were a true altruistic donor, because you didn't know. Some of these other folks had some connection, but you didn't.
No. You know, once I got approved as being a donor, you know, going through numerous blood tests and urine tests like we've all done, you know, then they started the matching process. We met right over here in the hospital, and I didn't get to meet her till the day before surgery. So we both agreed to meet. We went up to the 9th floor, and then I went down the hallway and we talked, and that's where I first met her, right day before surgery.
Wow. What was that feeling like?
It was tremendous, and I'll never forget after we left her, I went back to the room, and Melanie's dad came down, and some of her other family members and friends, and they all started crying, thanked me for saving their life, and I started crying, my wife started crying, and then I realized what we were doing was very, very special. And I don't think it ever really made me special, but I knew what we were doing was special, and that was a very emotional day, and I'll never forget it.
But someone watching this may go, well, that's all well and good. I don't have money to do that. I can't put money in going into the hospital. Did everyone have their care taken care of by insurance?
Yes.
Yep.
So there was really nothing on your end?
It did not cost us a penny.
And I think that's important to know.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's something that's completely changed my life. Not only hers, but mine. I think it's made me a better person.
I remember going down the hallway and seeing Mel shortly after the operation, and what a difference it made her life.
Immediately.
Her color changed and everything, and the value of her life just went way up, and it was a huge difference. And I'm like, finally, I should have done this a long time ago.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I think everybody should do it.
And some good bonding, sister bonding.
Exactly. We'd never really spent that much time together. And a whole, you know, 10 years apart, she couldn't take my hand me down.
Well, she did sort of get one.
Yeah, she got a gently used kidney.